This is Anand Mahajan, your instructor for this course of Python. Now see, once we have learned about the basics of database, tables and other stuff, now this is the time to get down to the practical stuff.
This video is brought to you by Appy Pie Academy.
Now the first thing you will have to do is, before we write our first program of database programming, the first thing you will have to do is downloading MySQL connector. Now MySQL.connector is a module which has to be downloaded from the internet, and the site is https:// you can refer it from the screen /dev.mysql.com/download/connector/python. Now this module is necessary to establish connection between MySQL and Python script. Unless you have this particular MySQL.connector module, you cannot write database programming. Now I will give you an example. See, what we will be doing is we will be importing MySQL.connector. Import MySQL.connector. This is good, but in order to give it a short name, I am using as you have already learned that in the lecture of modules, that we can give an alias name to a module also. So I have written import MySQL.connector as MySQL. So that means in the rest of the program, wherever MySQL.connector module is to be referred, it can be simply written as MySQL. Now after that, I have written mydb is equal to MySQL.connect. Now MySQL refers to MySQL.connector module. There is, in this module, there is a method called connect. Now this method is responsible for connecting MySQL server with our Python program, right? Now the first argument is host is equal to localhost. Now in this case we are going to work on local basis, so we will have to write localhost. Username is root. As you know, when I have written the SQL statements in previous lectures, I have used the username as root, and password could be anything, but I have set the password as meditation123. Or you can go on creating new users also, but let us work under root only. Again, see it, MySQL.connect. Connect is a method that is going to connect your MySQL with your Python program. Host is equal to localhost because we are going to work locally. User is equal to root. Password is equal to whatever is the password. In this case, it is meditation123. Then you would the output would be put into an object mydb. This mydb name could be anything. When I will print mydb, if it is printed successfully, then that means your connection has been established successfully. Otherwise, there is some problem. Let us execute this program. This is PyCharm. In PyCharm, I have written the same program that I explained in the slide. Import MySQL.connector as MySQL, then mydb is going to MySQL.connect. This is going to connect with you with your MySQL server. Then print mydb. Control Shift F10. Yeah, as you can see, this is output MySQL.connector.connection MySQL connection object. That means an object has been created. So what does it mean? It means the connection has been established successfully.